And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. The second is this, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other commandment greater than these. Grand Canyon University and West Phoenix share more than a home together. We share a story of diversity, inclusion, and empowerment for a prosperous future. Change is happening now, and our university president encourages us to come together to make a difference. He says God's blessings have showed us that our purpose goes beyond just working for ourselves every day. We must show up to impact our neighbors. We need to be restorers of the world we live in. There's brokenness everywhere, but with the right plan, we can make transformation happen for this community.
Higher education is what's called an anchor institution in terms of economic development. GCU is a significant anchor institution for Greater Phoenix and the state. They've been a significant catalyst to investment and a primary focus of the redevelopment of this whole area. All this has been done without 1 cent of taxpayer money.
The other aspect that I think is really important is the safety factor. That was a real concern. History was that, our kids were just going to have some difficulties getting from our school to their house. Grand Canyon invested in the City of Phoenix Police Department with the Neighborhood Safety Initiative. Just their presence alone just did so much to calm everybody. I'll tell you what, it made such a huge difference. Within months of that, we're one of the safest communities. I'm glad I was there at the beginning when I saw the difference because it's been such a great change. Good for our kids, good for our staff, good for our community. They feel much safer these days. I definitely noticed a difference.
I believe GCU has made a huge impact. Habitat is one of many different tiers, many different of the pillars that GCU has adopted to help. You can just drive through the neighborhoods now and you can see the families that we've helped, the homes look nicer. We will just continue to move outward from the university and we can help make affordable repairs available to these homeowners.
GCU's students, faculty, and staff have an extraordinary impact on one another and the surrounding area as well. We're united in embracing diversity and empowering each other to do our part for the greater good.
I think this campus is incredibly unique in the way of how diverse it is, but how welcoming students are to that diversity. I believe the community surrounding GCU is going to be developing, it's going to be growing, and it's going to be passionate about hopeful opportunities that might not have been possible in the past.
Ever since the first day I set foot on this campus my sophomore year of high school, I knew this place was for me. And I knew with this scholarship, I would not only receive a full tuition to college, but I would also have my future in my hands. As a first-generation college student, I am determined to finish what I started, to prove many immigrant students like myself that it is possible and that there are no barriers when you put your all into it.
One thing that I really love about GCU is how you can see the community change. You can see the community thriving along with GCU. And just the fact that GCU was willing to buy locally from a company that's only 10 minutes away, you can tell that they really want the community to grow with them. It's just great how they're very involved with the community.
Together, GCU and West Phoenix stand side by side with our partners to write new chapters for this story of diversity, inclusion, and empowerment. We invite you to be a part of these transformative efforts and accomplishments that champion prosperity for our community. Join the movement at unitedbypurpose.com.